Hello and welcome to Stout Sunday. This is Stout Sunday of September 11th, 2022. I'm in Louisiana with Louisiana Beer Reviews. John Anile with Georgia Beer Reviews. Now in Massachusetts. He's not available today, so I'm hosting and we'll see who joins. I have an interesting stout for Louisiana Stout Reviews, so called. This is Goose Island's Bourbon County Stout. It's an early release 2022 edition. They sent it to me personally. No, actually, that's not true. That's a joke. It's a 2021 edition, and I bought it at Mathern's for $12.99. It was the last bottle left. So those bottles stayed on the shelf over there from November 2021 until I picked up the last one. Now they still have the Coca-Cola edition. I can't say that. Retraction. They still have the cola edition. It's supposed to taste like cola. I did not buy that. Like a sort of like an imperial stout gruit, spiced beer, like the not your father's root beer gruit. But you say, why didn't you buy it? I don't really like soft drinks, colas. I used to when I was a child. When I was a child, I think as a child, and I spoke as a child. I'm not a child anymore. Now, secondly, it was $20.99, and I was not looking to pay $20.99 for a 500 milliliter bottle of stout. I don't care what it was, so I did not buy it. But here's the Bourbon County. I already poured some. Yes. Look how dark it is. It is nearly black. But I have light shining from outside over there, and you can see it's picking up the brown highlights. So the brown is coming in. Hey, you know what's interesting about this stout? You say what? That it's brewed in Chicago? No. Well, that's still interesting. You say what? That it's aged in bourbon barrels? No. Although that's interesting. The interesting thing is that it contains wheat. I have a 2014 bottle, so the same thing on it. Contains wheat. Why did they add wheat? I really couldn't tell you. I would like to be able to tell you, but I don't know the reasoning of that wheat addition. Okay, do most stouts contain wheat? To my knowledge, most do not contain wheat. I think in the United States of America Empire, I live in the United States of America Empire, the law is that if you have wheat, I think you're required to disclose it, or maybe you're strongly encouraged to disclose it due to some people being allergic, supposedly, to wheat. And, they got this gluten issue going on, so they put that contains wheat. So it's strange. I don't know. They don't explain on the website. Let's go to the website. Here's a screen share. Goose says, hi, I'm Goose, your personal Goose Island Beer Company assistant. Thank you for your interest. We are looking for great talent for many types of jobs. Well, I'm not looking for a job at Goose Island. Now, if they had a location in this parish, I'd probably go work there. All right, 2022 Bourbon County Stout, 14.3. Oh, I thought it was 14 for 2022. 14.3. Okay, my bad. I'm wrong. You dig? 14.0 for 2021. Been on the market since 1992, 30 years. I've been living here for 30 years in the same house, most of my life in the same house. You say, and how's that related to this? It actually isn't. We strive to honor the original Bourbon County Stout recipe, and 30 years later, we continue Gregory Hall's legacy and passion for making the best beer possible, starting with the best barrels the Bourbon Trail has to offer. Gregory Hall, he was the original guy that started the company, and then he stepped away or was pushed away when Anheuser-Busch InBev took it over in 2011. Has it gotten worse? Has it declined since 2011. I wouldn't know because we never got Bourbon County beers before 2011. We only got them after the buyout. This year, 2022, our Imperial Stout is aged and blended from freshly emptied bourbon barrels from Heaven Hill, Four Roses, Wild Turkey, and Buffalo Trace distilleries. Expect flavors of vanilla, dark chocolate, toffee, molasses, almond, and dried fruit. Now, I'm showing you a 2021 bottle, but this is what they're showing right now on their website. 2022. Is it on the market yet? I don't think it's really available yet, but they're at least they're previewing it. I know some people get early releases. You know, I was kidding about me getting an early release. Anheuser-Busch InBev and any of their subsidiaries have never sent me a single beer in my life for free or for charge. I had somebody saying, you probably begging them for beer. They sending you free beer. I said, let me tell you like this. I never ask these people for beer. Secondly, if Anheuser-Busch InBev, Goose Island, Blue Point, whatever they call that over there, Carbach in Houston, if they did send me free beer, I wouldn't do like an occasional AB InBev video. I would do one every day, or at least 2, 3, 4, 10, 2, 3, 4, 5 times a week. You would notice it. You would be like, man, he's putting out like this unusually large amount of Anheuser-Busch videos. And I would say, yeah, because they send them to me for free. Oh, you know what? I feel played. I played myself. I'm like Amy Winehouse. I played myself. I cheated myself. Like you knew that I would. Because Modelo, I forgot about this, and that's terrible. That's terrible. Modelo Negra sent me $50 worth of Modelo Negra beer in 2014, and the only stipulation was that I had to make videos with Modelo Negra, which involve cooking. I don't know why they came to me. I'm not actually a chef, but I can make those, the bagged mashed potatoes, the potatoes where you add water and milk. Okay, so maybe that's what they were looking at. So they contacted me like, hey, we got this great opportunity. Well, once they said that, I thought it was some kind of like a lie, it's some kind of fraud. I was like, oh boy, some kind of fake. They were like, we're going to send you these beers and all you got to do is make cooking videos. And we're going to send you these spices from the Spice House, some famous like Chicago, Milwaukee, whatever area spice company. I said, okay. They sent the spices. One was for beef, one was for pork, one was for chicken, and one was for any kind of meat. And they sent me a cutting board, 2 gold rim glasses from Modelo Negra, or as they used to call it back then, Negro Modelo. I've only broken one of the glasses so far. And they sent me something else, I can't remember. And $50. $50 worth of beer. You had to buy the beer though. You couldn't just like steal the $50. I had to send them a receipt showing it, like screen share, showing them that I had used the $50 for Modelo beer, which I did, every penny of it. And then I made the videos, which were fun. I never could figure out why they wanted me to do cooking videos. Like Chef Rick Bayless. These are the 2 people that did. These are the 2 people that made the videos in 2014. Chef Rick Bayless and me. And he's up there, in this professional studio cooking, we're going to do beef Wellington with spices from the Spice House and Modelo Negra. And I'm over here like, I got these chicken thighs and chicken legs, and I'm going to put them in the toaster oven with onions. I asked the people, Modelo, I sent them the video links. I said, how did the videos come out? I'm thinking they were going to never talk to me again. They were like, those were great. Those videos were perfect. Just what we were looking for. And I was like, well, you never know. I should have done pot pies. All right. Anyway, BC's beer reviews. Oh, BC's beer reviews. Oh, that's when you got to say no, no, no. Oh, you fed into my magic. You fed into my mojo. I think it was to promote the spices. Yeah. And the beer. I mean, it was a collaboration, you know, but I never heard of it. I did. They just, I don't, they got my email and they were like, hey, you want to do this project? And I was like, sure. And you can join BC if you got a stout, you dig. David Cassidy says, I'm having an Irish coffee with an extra shot of Jameson added in honor of Stout Sunday this morning, Ron. Oh, thank you. Well, I'm going to go put this back in the fridge. Now, if it warms, it's not going to hurt it too much, but you know, getting warm and getting hot, that's too. Oh, yeah. Thank you, Anheuser-Busch InBev. Ha, 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 ha. Now, there's a story behind that. When they came out with that tainted batch a few years ago, a good number of years ago now, and my daughter and I did the video, and we said it tasted like weird shredded coconut. We're like, why does this stout taste like coconut? You know, it was like something was wrong with it, you know. And not to say we would mind a coconut flavored stout, but it wasn't supposed to be that. So it was very bizarre. And well, before you know it, the news is out that the beer was infected. It got infected with wild yeast, you know, like spoiled, what you want to call that. So I was like, man, I paid all this money, $10.99 for spoiled beer. I knew something was wrong with this beer. But then they came up on the website talking about, oh, if you had a spoiled beer, you can contact the company, contact Goose Island, we're going to take care of you. Here's the 1-800 number. So I called the number. And the girl on the phone is like, oh, you had the beer, it's infected. I said, yeah. Do you have the receipt? I said, luckily, I still have it. I usually don't save these receipts, but I threw it in that paper trash over there. Just get filled with receipts. So I have it. I told her I have it. So she said, where'd you buy it? I told her where I bought it. Oh, it was like they were quizzing you, like they didn't believe it. Like, you know, I'm sure a lot of people off the street talking about, oh, yeah, I bought some too. When you know they never bought anything above Magnum malt liquor. But anyway, she was like quizzing me, and I said, hey, hold on. I said, I did the video for it. You can watch the video. I got the link. So literally, I told her the link on the phone for the Louisiana Beer Reviews video for Goose Island, Bourbon County. And she looked it up while we were on the phone, and she was like, oh, I see it. I was like, yeah, I'm not joking. You know, this stuff tasted nasty or whatever, you know. And so she says, oh, okay. This went on for 30 minutes, this phone call. And at one point I asked her, I said, where are you located? Because I know Goose Island's in I'm going to add you, BC. Hold on. I'm going to add you. I know Goose Island's in Chicago, Illinois. I said, where are you on the phone from? She says, St. Louis, Missouri. I said, oh, haha. I knew that was Budweiser, Anheuser-Busch. And then she asked me the ultimate question. She said, okay, would you prefer if we sent you a T-shirt or your money back? Yeah, I paid $10.99 plus tax. She asked me would I like a T-shirt or my money. And I was like Maury, you know, in Goodfellas. I was like, I think I want my money, you know. Oh, I'm sorry. That was Nikki Santoro in Casino. I think I want my money. So she was like, okay, we'll send you the refund. And then it's like a week later, I got this T-shirt in the mail, which I never asked for. And I was like, those son of a guns, I asked for the money and they sent me a T-shirt. Well, then about 2 weeks after that, I got a check in the mail from Goose Island Brewing Company. That's what it said, Goose Island Brewing Company. And it was for $10.99. So I went and cashed it, but I didn't get my tax. They didn't refund my tax. You see, I said, y'all dogs. But I guess a T-shirt kind of compensated. But that's the story. What happened? Now I'm gonna let BC come in, but I'm tasting this thing. It's really good. You know, it's real fast. It tastes like prune juice, raisins, vanilla, dark roasted malt, chocolate, coffee. What bourbon barrels? See, that's the mystery. That's what I was saying, the mystery. Like, for instance, they're using Four Roses bourbon barrels, Heaven Hill bourbon barrels, Sazerac bourbon barrels, and these other people's bourbon barrels. But my question is, are they just blending them all together, or are they taking some of the Bourbon County brand stout and aging it in Heaven Hill barrels. Then over here, are they taking some Bourbon County and aging it in Sazerac, Buffalo Trace bourbon barrels? And do they sell those as separate batches? Is that why you, in a single year like 2021, you'll get a 14% ABV version, but then you might go to another store and they got 14.2%, and the other one's got 13.9, but they don't indicate that on the label. So are they doing that? What's going on? What's the story? But this is a great product. I'm going to give it a high score. You know that. And here comes from live from just close, less than, I think, a mile from Detroit, Michigan, live from a mile away from Detroit, Michigan, BC's Beer Reviews. And I'm going to tell y'all one thing, regardless of it, if it's a bottle or a can, I think the man's going to review the beer. I really do think the man's going to review the beer.
What's going on, Rod? You all right this morning?
Yes. Yeah, I'll be all right until I finish this whole bottle. Then I'll be like talking out my head,
Yeah. Well, I got McGuire's Draft Stout.
Oh, from Aldi.
Yeah, the Waukee, Wisconsin contract beer. Yeah.
Yeah, Waukee, Wisconsin. They do a lot of contract brewing. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it's nice. It's nice. It's got a 4.2 APV to it. IBUs, I'm not sure what that is, but first the website goes. I don't think you can find anything on there about that. A lot of them,
We're going to research. Hold on, so we're going to look into that. We're going to look into that. Now, in the banners, let's put the banners up here. So, I'm going to put Goose Island, Bourbon County Stout 2021 is 14%. Now, McGuire's, they also make car wax, right? I'm just kidding. Can you show that bottle again so I can spell it correctly? McGuire's. Sorry. That's why I wanted to check. McGuire's. And what's the ABV?
4.2.
Some people say drought stout, but that's the old English way of spelling draft. So anytime you see DRAUGHT, it's pronounced draft. Just like if you use F.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
So I'll shut up and let you talk. You got the floor, BC's Beer Reviews. Beer Reviews.
Yeah. Yeah. Talking about that, I'm gonna try to incorporate something new on my show. But I think we'll do that when we get towards the shout out. So, but this one here is basically pretty good. It's getting a lot of dark roasted malts out of this. So, I mean, it's not a bad beer for what it is. So
now, did you buy that at an Aldi near you?
Yeah. I had bought this one a while back, and it's been sitting in my fridge for a while, so it's about time to drink some of it. So, yeah. Now, I'm not sure if they sell this seasonally or they sell this year round.
I really don't know. I drove by Aldi last night on the way home from the college football game, and I could see they're still working on it, But we're gonna get Aldi's opening up pretty soon. Now, I mean, it's not gonna take too long, but as soon as they open, I'm gonna go over there and try to naturally buy all these products that y'all been looking at.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure it's gonna be probably the same. Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, it says an Aldi near you is opening on October 12th. Okay, so October 12th. So I have over a month left to wait. Yikes. Oh, well, tough. Too bad for me. Let's see. Let me see if I can find the, here we go, alcohol. So I gotta wait. Doggone it. Over a month? You kidding me? They got a lot of wine. White wine, sparkling wine, red wine.
Yeah.
Specialty.
Yeah, I was talking to one reviewer. He's over in England somewhere. I forget where exactly, but I was talking to him, and obviously they've got all these stores over there, and they were saying that their beer selection is a lot greater than what it is over here, because we got like a tiny beer section, but a big wine selection. And it's like, on one hand, I get the beer selection there over in England being so big, but over here, it's like, I never thought that so many people drink so much wine around here. Figured there would have been a lot more beer.
I got some bad news for you. I just looked at their website, and they're not showing McGuire's on the website, so I cannot do a screen share.
Oh, okay. Yeah, sometimes they don't do that. Yeah.
Okay,
like yesterday, I ended up doing a review yesterday. I tried to look it up on the website, and I really had to look for that one.
Yeah, I have to catch up. I have to catch up on YouTube because I was at college football yesterday for hours and hours, and then we were doing beer reviews before that, and then I was visiting with some relatives that live in New Orleans, so I hadn't been online for 24 hours, so I don't know what people have been talking about. So
okay.
And then I got the Saints game coming up at noon, or 1 o'clock your time, so I don't know what. Okay, well, you go ahead and describe the beer because.
Well, I mean, it's I guess you can say it's one of the mill beers because you're getting a lot of that burnt malt off of it. Basically, is all you're getting off of this. So, I mean, it's good for what it is. Not bad, but just one of them regular beers, I guess you qualified it as a light beer with a 4.2, I guess. I don't know.
What was the price
or
point?
Or a session. Yeah. Price point, I think it was like $8.99. It was either $8.99 or $9.99.
For a 6-pack?
Yeah, for a 6-pack, yeah.
Now, is that made in Ireland or is it made in the U.S.?
No, this one was made in the U.S. That's what it was made out of Waukee, Wisconsin.
Yeah, Waukee, Wisconsin. What am I thinking? Okay, sorry about that. Waukee, Wisconsin. Yeah, right.
I mean, I would think the same thing too if I was drinking the Stout. Sometimes not a lot of them, but some of them are foreign. So.
Yeah. Like the Wernesgrüner Pilsner, and they have the Brins beer from Belgium, right? Brins.
Yeah. Brins is pretty good. If I remember right, Brins was like the Heineken type of style beer.
Yeah, right. Or like Stella Artois type thing.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'm going to go and get the rest of this bottle. Hopefully, I won't feel like I took medicine, 14% alcohol is kind of high.
Yeah.
Oh, they're cutting grass again. Hey, everybody. Hey. Just kidding. All right, look at this. Oh, my goodness. You telling me this man's going to cut grass on a Sunday morning? Yep, that's the answer. He's cutting it. Well, by golly. All right. Sorry about that. Man could have cut it all yesterday, but he's going to wait till I do Stout Sunday. He knows I'm doing Stout Sunday. He's doing this on purpose. Well, he doesn't really know that, but I feel like he does. All right. So you got a better deal than me because you got a 6-pack for $8.99, and I got one bottle for $12.99. Okay. Oh, great. But it is a great product. I mean, it's dynamite.
Yeah, it is. It really is.
Yeah, it's aged in bourbon barrels. I'm not really thrilled with that. I'll tell you what, I've said this before on videos. It's not really cool to say that. People don't like it. I don't really like stouts aged in bourbon barrels. And honestly, I don't really like any beer aged in whiskey barrels. But I try them, and they're usually good. I could have bought Innocent Gun yesterday. But okay, that's a big thing now. Everybody wants to run behind that. That's okay, fine. So I'll buy them and review them. So for a stout aged in bourbon barrels from different companies, for what it is, which is something I don't really like, honestly, I would rather just a non-barrel aged version. But okay.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I mean, I enjoy them, but it depends on the, I guess, price point. Now, I'll do them every once in a while, and you know, now they are good. I do enjoy them. I always do them high grades because I enjoy them so much. And but it's just one of those days where it's like I do it as kind of like a, I guess, treat. I guess you could say.
Yeah, right. I'm enjoying it.
Yeah.
No
And
problem.
while I'm doing, yeah, and I might as well.
I would prefer if it was non-barrel aged, which may seem strange, but for what it is, and I don't know why they add wheat to it. I really don't know the story why they're adding wheat to it. But for what it is, I'm going to score it a 99 out of 100, 9.9 out of 10. It's an A. It's nearly an A plus. It's an outstanding product. I would highly recommend it. But I don't know how many people watching want to pay $13 minus a penny for a bottle of beer, but you didn't know this guy ran streams? You must have not noticed the channel for the last 8 years. Anyway, that's okay. I'm glad you're watching now, and we're doing more streams. Okay, so let's see. 99 out of 100, which is an A plus. Well, yeah, A plus. So it's not exactly world class, but it's close. It's close. It's close. All right. So now, as far as promos, let me do my promos. Get that out the way. Monday, I might do it preemptive, but I got football. Oh, look. Actually, I wouldn't mind seeing a Bourbon County Canadian whiskey barrel edition. That'd be interesting. Here's 2 Canadian whiskeys coming up. I got, thanks to John Anilli. Thank you, John Anilli. He gave me this bottle 4 years ago. You can see we're at the end of it now. He gave me a Canadian Club small batch. This is a 12-year age, this classic 12-year age. Whoa. And it's very dark. I think they're adding coloring to it, but it's very good. Very good, very good. From 1984, introduced in 1984. Going up against Canadian Peak, introduced in 1961. This was $16 a bottle. He told me that, and I know because I checked on my own. The Canadian Club 12-year age is $25 a bottle. So we're talking about $16 a bottle versus $25. So we're talking about a $9 difference. Is Canadian Peak going to win? No way. Canadian Club is going to win, I think. But there's no way I'm going to get them confused. That's impossible. That will never happen. I'm going to get that right. That's going to be my 3rd win. I'm going to be 3 wins, 0 losses. All right. Wednesday, we have a theme coming up, which is going to be natural ice. I accidentally drank my last can of natural ice. So I have to go buy some more. I have to go buy some more natural ice beer for Wednesday, but that won't be any difficulty. And then Friday, I think Fandango Friday is about to get canceled, y'all, because James P. Madonna cannot find any more sample bottles. So looks like Fandango Friday is coming to an end, but I could be wrong, but I think that's probably over. All right. So anyway, that's it. That's all I have to say. Y'all have a great Sunday. Now, BC's beer reviews is gonna make his final score in promos.
Okay. Well, this one, I mean, it's a decent beer. I mean, I really hate giving like low scores, but I would have to give this one like an 85 as far as the score goes. I mean, it's a decent product. It's good for what it is. I mean, uh, I'm not gonna run out and buy this every time. So, I mean, there's I say better products out there to drink. But I mean, for what it is, it's good for what it is for the price point and whatnot. So, I mean, as far as promos go, I don't know. I'm gonna say pumpkin spice beer from what is that? Dogfish Head. I don't know if I'm gonna do this Wednesday. If I do, but I'm gonna have to pick up some more beers. But uh, might as well just do the pumpkin spice one since I've already got it. So that's what I'm gonna do. And um, but the only thing I can say is that's it. But the only thing I will say is I'm gonna try to incorporate something new into my show at the beginning because every time when I record the show, I've got to mention like, okay, well, I was just following again. I'm gonna review it and me singing my theme song. I've already got it pre-recorded, so all I have to do is just insert it, and then that's it. I don't mind singing, but I do it every time when I record. It's a little tiresome from time to time.
Now, BC, yesterday I was planning to do a blind taste test challenge with my friend David. So I put the beer
Yeah,
I put the beer in the freezer at his house.
yeah.
So what does he do? He goes in the freezer looking for hot dog buns. And I said, wait a minute, you saw the mystery beer. He said, oh, you talking about the Killians? I was like, so this is what we were supposed to do as a mystery taste challenge yesterday. I'll show y'all real fast. Uh, man, what's up with this lawn mowing? All right. What's up with this lawn mowing? All right. So yesterday, so then I was like, you ruined the whole thing. I bought a whole 6-pack. I wouldn't have bought this, although I did get it for $7.99 for a 6-pack. And then he was like saying, well, we could just do a regular review of it. I said, all right. So we did a regular review of Killian's, and then I bought the chocolate beer from England, and he was like, I don't want to do a winter beer. And in this heat, I said, winter beer, it's not really a winter beer. He said, all those dark beers are winter beers. So he was like, he wouldn't do it. He just wouldn't do it. He said, I'm not doing the review. I was like, okay. So he's going to, I just left it at his house. I said, well, I'll leave it in your fridge. Don't forget to bring it to my house next weekend. He said, I won't. So we went to the football game last night and we had a good time. So now I got to go catch up on everything. Yeah, too pricey. You got that right. Too pricey. So, all right. So I'm going to shut up. Any last comments, BC?
No. I'm good. I'm good.
Mm-hmm. David cracks me up too, unless he's making me angry, which is common. He's either making me laugh or making me want to fight. All right. Which I guess I would lose since he's twice my size, but
I gotta say, I've seen some of your reviews with him, and the ones that I have seen, you guys seem to get along so good. I mean, it's just one of them things. So,
yeah.
like
Well, some
watching
people
one of
watch, yeah. Well, some people watch the videos and say, "Well, y'all must not get along because you didn't agree on the beer." I say, "Well, you're getting mixed up because whoever said people had to 100% agree on a beer?
yeah. I mean, I had my brother or a few of my brothers on the show, and one of them was like a movie buff, and it kind of broke down where I was talking to him. Like, it's kind of like Cecil and Ebert. I'm not saying that they were the best of friends or whatever, but it's like if you know somebody, they're not going to agree with every single thing that you like and vice versa. And it's kind of like that. And it's like it's just one of them things. So,
Right, but then we'll get an argument about a beer or whatever. Yeah, he's always saying that I'm cheating him out of beer. He might really believe that, which would make him crazy, or he's probably just doing it as a joke. Like he's making fun of himself, because he knows it's not true. But
yeah,
we'll get in a big argument about beer, and then he'll call me up 2 days later. Man, look what I found! Look at this deal I found. So it's.
Yeah.
All right. Well, BC, I really appreciate you joining. If you ever want to join Wednesday nights, like Natural Ice, for instance, join. Feel free to join.
Yeah.
And then
it's like
Friday evenings for liquor and liqueur on Fandango Friday. Feel free to join. Now, I can get a lot of airplane bottles. I can get one after the other. It seemed like forever, but I know a lot of y'all can't. You can't. So.
Yeah. Well, I do know that. What is it? I've got 2 places for sure that I know that I can get airplane bottles. Now, I don't know exactly what they've got exactly because I haven't really looked since last time I was out Fandango Friday. But I know they've got a lot that I haven't tried yet either. So I know that much.
Any liquor?
And besides,
any liquor or liqueur.
Yeah, and not only that, but I'm kind of ton of liquor here out on my counter in the kitchen anyway. So either way, I'm good.
Yeah. So if you want to join. If not, I guess we'll just kill off Fandango Friday and it'll go away.
Well, what is it? Well, Friday at 6:30. Yeah, I'll join.
Yeah.
Join.
But
if I can, I'll let you know.
Yeah. If it dies out, it's no big loss. I could just do solo. I could just record. I have a lot of stuff now. I went and bought a lot of stuff. So if I have to just do little solo videos, that's fine. It doesn't bother me. I won't get angry. Just the way it goes. But all right. Well, now.
Well, it's like I've always said. Hey, I've always enjoyed being on your live stream. So.
Well, we have. Oh well, now you mentioned that wings and pizza. We have some exciting fall and pumpkin beers coming up because on Wednesday night, September 21st is Miller Genuine Draft. Okay, well, a lot of people are gonna watch that. They love Miller Genuine Draft. Then September 28th, Wednesday, September 28th is Oktoberfest beers. Oktoberfest. October 5th is Joker's Wild Wednesday. October 12th is any pumpkin beer. That's going to be a great hangout. October 19th is beers for fall. Any beer that you would drink during the fall season. And then we're going to repeat that theme on October 26th. Any beer you would drink during autumn. And then in November, we got Joker's Wild Wednesday, then pumpkin beers, then beers for fall, then more beers for fall. And then we're going to do on November 30th, Coors Banquet beer. I got all these ideas. I wrote them down, But anyway, people love to watch them, But anyway, I like to do them. So if you ever come up with any ideas, just private message me and we'll add them,
Yeah, it's like that one time with the contract beers.
Contract brewed beers. Yeah, that was an awesome video.
Yeah. That was a really fun night, that one with the contract beers, to see what everybody brought up, which was pretty awesome.
It really was. Great video.
Yeah, I knew there was quite a few contract beers out there, but I didn't imagine there was that many out there.
Right, you just don't realize how many it is, and then we could do that for liquor too, contract brewed liquor. Coors Banquet is awesome. Oh yeah, it is really. I used to before the inflation. I used to be able to get Coors Banquet for $4, $4.71 a 6-pack of tall cans. Talls.
Oh wow.
That was 2020, you know. All right. Well, thanks everybody. I appreciate you watching. I really appreciate BC's beer reviews. Christopher.
Well, thank you for having me on here. Appreciate having me on here, Ron. Thank you.
You're welcome. Anytime. So we'll be back next Sunday for Stout Sunday. I have a very interesting porter to bring, and I'll be ready to roll. You know, God willing. You know. So last comments.
No, I'm good.
All right, y'all take care now. Go watch the football games, I guess.
Yeah.